We are ready for the weekend, Bob, so we're hoping it's at least somewhat nice weather.
It is. It's going to be nice.
Good.
Really a surprise that this dry air kind of showed up. It's the dry air that worked all the way over from Africa, Saharan dust.
Jeez.
It's been out there, too, in the Atlantic, which is good because it's kind of suppressing any kind of hurricane development. A couple of models have suggested that we would be dealing with a tropical storm or a hurricane right now in the Caribbean. That hadn't happened because of that dust. So good news on that. They got some big fans over there in Sahara Desert. They're blowing the dust all throughout the Atlantic. Anyway, we have had some clouds around today. This is Lakewood Ranch Review, showing the clouds and occasional showers moving on through today. Not a lot, but the clouds actually kept the temperature down a little bit. Still cloudy out there. There's still a few showers well east of Lakewood Ranch. And we had a photo sent in from Michelle Stansel, and this is a lone shower that was around near the water earlier today that has, for the most part, moved on. You can see that first line that moved through around 2 to 3 o'clock is now offshore, continuing to push off toward the west. And we're looking at just some light rainfall still lingering across mainly east of I-75, but there could be a few sprinkles west of there. For the most part, your evening looks good. If you have any outdoor plans, looks good, except for Rotunda and down south. Maybe Inglewood getting some rainfall in the next half hour, but not much. If you get any at all, it should be rather light, like they're seeing near Parrish and places to the north. Now, the dry air, as you see, is over the Bahamas. It extends pretty good out there in the Atlantic, all the way over there, and that dry air is going to be moving in our general direction tomorrow and Sunday. So it'll be right over the top of us, it appears, both those days over the weekend. And we'll still get a few storms, don't get me wrong, but I think we'll see 1 or 2 lone storms in the afternoon and evening, but not nearly the coverage that you would expect. 75 on the dew point. It's 80-degree temperature with some clouds, and winds are out of the east-northeast. Pressure's still high. The high today was slightly below the average at 89 degrees, our average high at 90, and the record at 96. No rainfall, and for the month, we're over an inch below average. We're over 3 inches below average for the year. We'll look for a return of those afternoon and evening storms beginning Monday of next week. The RPM forecast model, a little bit of a bad initialization. This is when we talk about bad initialization. This is showing quite a bit of rainfall around our area here at 6 o'clock. Well, that quickly moves on, and that's fairly accurate. We're not looking at much rainfall around this evening. A few showers are possible. Sunshine tomorrow, and then 1 or 2 lone showers developing in the afternoon, and possibly lingering up to 4 to 5. But most areas will stay dry tomorrow with a 30% chance for those afternoon storms. Sunday looks to be the same story, and just a few late in the day. The satellite and radar review showing generally fair skies from Nebraska, Iowa, all the way over to Illinois and Indiana and Ohio. Now, cooler day, too, over the upper Great Lakes. It's nice there, but still very hot in North Dakota. Look at this, 91 degrees in Minot, 96 in Montana right now, Billings, Montana. Temperatures very warm all throughout the central United States. And look at this, nice 77 in Toronto. Boston and chilly, 63 degrees there right now, 107 in Phoenix, 90 in Atlanta. Well, the boating tomorrow will start off at 10 knots out of the east. It'll switch to the south and southwest and subside down to 5 knots in the afternoon. Seas will be running 2 feet or less with a light chop out there. And the water temperature is cooled a little bit. Last week it was 91. Now it's down to 88 degrees. UV index will be high. Sunscreen necessary, especially tomorrow. There'll be a lot of sunshine around with that dry air in place. Low tide at 12:01 in the morning. High tide 5:49 tomorrow morning. Sunset will be at 8:27. Sunrise 6:45. Scattered storms, maybe some showers for the most part. Not many storms out there. Partly cloudy and seasonal. 75 for your low tomorrow. 30% chance for storms. A high of 92. East winds turn to the west at 5 to 10, and the extended forecast is calling for better chances for rain, but that'll be after the weekend. We'll be right back after this.